You're running, you're sweating, you're doing cardio every single day thinking that's going to melt the belly fat. And you look in the mirror, nothing's changed. Here's the truth nobody's telling you. If you're trying to lose belly fat with cardio alone, you're wasting your workouts. Seriously, you're throwing time and effort away on the treadmill while your belly stays exactly the same. Because for most men over 30, cardio by itself is one of the worst ways to burn fat and lose that stubborn belly fat. But here's the good news. There's a better way. 5 simple strength exercises you can do at home or in the gym that'll burn more fat, protect your muscle, and actually change how your belly looks in just 30 days. In a minute, I'm going to show you the exact routine that replaces most of your cardio and finally gets results. But first, you need to understand why what you're doing right now isn't working. Most men between 25 and 55 trying to lose belly fat do the same thing. More cardio, running, cycling, elliptical, hour after hour. The problem? This approach rarely delivers the body you actually want. Cardio alone burns calories during the session, but it doesn't build muscle. And without muscle, your metabolism slows down. What happens next? You get hungrier after all that cardio, you eat a bit more, you replace the calories you burned, and the scale barely moves. Worse, when you lose weight doing only cardio, a big chunk of that weight loss is muscle, not just fat. That leaves your body weaker, softer, and even harder to burn fat later on. The stubborn belly fat stays right where it is because your body has zero reason to change. You're stuck in the cardio trap, grinding away on the treadmill, frustrated because nothing's happening. Meanwhile, the real solution's waiting for you, and it's got nothing to do with running more miles. Losing fat isn't just about how many calories you torch during a workout. It's about 3 things: total calorie burn throughout the day, muscle mass, and what we call NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis, basically all the moving, walking, and fidgeting you do outside the gym. Strength training wins this game because it hits all 3 at once. First, it burns calories during and after your workout thanks to something called the afterburn effect, where your body keeps using energy for recovery hours later. Second, it builds and protects muscle, and muscle is the tissue that keeps your metabolism high even when you're resting. Third, guys who lift weights tend to move more throughout the day, which cranks up NEAT. Meanwhile, cardio only burns calories in the moment, but gives your body no reason to keep muscle around, so your metabolism drops, hunger goes up, and that belly fat stays stuck. That's why swapping most of your cardio for strength training with compound exercises, moves that work multiple muscles at once, is the smart play if you actually want to lose belly fat and keep it off. Here are the 5 movements that'll replace most of your cardio for the next 30 days. First, squats. This move hits your legs, glutes, and core all at once, burning serious calories and keeping muscle on the biggest muscle groups in your body. You can do it with a barbell, dumbbells, or just body weight at home. Second, deadlifts or Romanian deadlifts. This exercise is king for your posterior chain, lower back, glutes, hamstrings, and it fires up your core the entire time. Third, bench press or push-ups. Chest, shoulders, and triceps all work together here. If you don't have a bench, just do push-ups with different hand positions. Fourth, rows. Dumbbell rows, barbell rows, or resistance band rows, doesn't matter. This trains your back, rear delts, and biceps, balancing out your posture and burning plenty of calories. Fifth, planks or hollow holds. These core stabilization moves actually strengthen your abs for real, while the other 4 exercises are already hitting that area indirectly. These 5 compound movements attack your full body, elevate calorie burn during and after training, and build or maintain muscle, which is exactly what cardio doesn't do. In a sec, you'll see how to fit this into a real weekly workout routine that actually fits your life. The plan's dead simple. 3 strength sessions per week using these 5 exercises. Each session takes 30 to 45 minutes. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, for example, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You pick. In each workout, you'll do 2 to 3 sets of each exercise, 8 to 12 reps, with a weight or intensity that challenges you on the last few reps. That's called progressive overload. Every week, you try to add 1 more rep, a bit more weight, or rest a little less between sets. Now, cardio doesn't disappear completely. You keep light walks or maybe 10 to 15 minutes of easy biking after your strength work, or you just bump your daily steps up to 7, 8, 10,000. That keeps NEAT high and your heart healthy, but without destroying muscle or spending hours sweating with zero belly results. Here's the brutal difference. You'll train less total time than before, but you'll burn more fat, keep more muscle, and actually see your waist tighten up. Over the next 30 days, the mirror's going to show change because your body finally has a reason to change. Strength training alone won't deliver the full transformation if you ignore food and rest. Rule number 1, protein at every meal. Men between 25 and 55 who want to lose belly fat and maintain muscle need around 0.7 to 0.9 grams of protein per pound of body weight daily. Practical example: chicken breast, eggs, lean beef, fish, whey protein. Rule 2, calorie control, without going crazy. You don't need some insane diet. Just eat a bit less than you burn, but not so little that you lose energy or muscle. Rule 3, water. Drink at least half a gallon a day. Hydration affects recovery and metabolism big time. Rule 4, sleep. Get 7 to 8 hours per night. That's when your body actually builds muscle and regulates the hormones that control hunger and fat burning. If you run this 5-exercise routine 3 times a week, eat enough protein, control calories a bit, and sleep right, you'll crush 30 days of cardio only without even breaking a sweat. The complete system, strength, simple food, and rest, beats the old strategy of living on the treadmill every single time. First mistake: adding an hour of hard cardio on top of your strength. That cancels out the gains because it creates too much fatigue, spikes cortisol, and can burn muscle. Fix: keep cardio light and short, or just increase daily steps. Second mistake: eating back every calorie you burned, thinking, "I trained hard, so I deserve it." Result: 0 calorie deficit, 0 fat loss. Fix: eat protein first, control portions, and wait 20 minutes before going for seconds. Third mistake: not resting, training every single day without giving muscles time to recover and grow. Fix: respect rest days between strength sessions. On those days, just walk or rest completely. Fourth mistake: skipping leg day because I just want to lose belly fat. Problem: legs are your biggest muscles. They burn the most calories and they release the most growth hormones. Fix: squats and deadlifts stay in the routine always. Fifth mistake: inconsistency. You do 1 good week, skip 2 weeks, come back, then quit. Fix: commit to 30 straight days, even if one workout is weaker. Consistency beats isolated intensity every time. Fix these 5 and you'll see results. Ignore them and you'll stay frustrated with that belly. Here's the complete protocol for your next 30 days. Training: 3 strength sessions per week using the 5 exercises: squats, deadlifts, bench press or push-ups, rows, planks, 2 to 3 sets each, 8 to 12 reps, progression every week. Daily movement: 20-minute light walk or 8,000 step goal. No intense cardio every day. Nutrition: protein at every meal, moderate calorie deficit, lots of water. Recovery: 7 to 8 hours of sleep, rest days respected. What should you actually expect? First week, more energy and less bloating. Second and third week, clothes start fitting looser around the waist, even if the scale moves slowly. End of 30 days, way more strength on the exercises, body visibly tighter, belly less pronounced, and the habit locked in. You won't wake up shredded, but you'll see the first real transformation that cardio alone never delivered. And if you keep running this system after the 30 days, the change only accelerates. Your body finally has muscle to burn fat, metabolism to maintain weight loss, and a shape that shows up in the mirror. That's the challenge. Stop trying to lose belly fat with cardio alone and run this strength plan for 30 days with no excuses. So here's the straight challenge. For the next 30 days, stop trying to dry out with cardio alone and run this strength plan instead. 3 workouts per week with the 5 exercises, daily steps instead of hours on the treadmill, protein at every meal, and real sleep. Same total training time or even less, but completely different results. Stronger body, tighter waist, belly finally changing. Now tell me in the comments, how much cardio are you doing right now trying to lose belly fat? Which of these 5 exercises scares you the most? And what's your real goal for the next 30 days? If you want more videos about how to build muscle, burn fat for real, and stop wasting workouts with the mistakes everyone makes, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Transformation starts when you swap the wrong strategy for the right one. Let's go!